Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 4. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and we're back at it again after finishing up our business in the Lemaire province. We got to see the state of Rackwell, who seemed to have a lot of fishy characters about. We even headed all the way up to the frontier town of Ulster, where we met some more members of Thor's military branch school. Gustav, Sandy, Maya, and Sydney were all there, so we definitely covered a lot of ground, and we found the point of the singularity in the Osgiliath Basin, hidden deep in the north end of Lemaire. Also, we ran to the Thor's main school, along with Shirley. That was certainly something. And after managing to beat them, we got Muse back on our side. And now all of the new Class 7 is together again. We're just missing one more person. Our instructor, Marine Schwarzer. Maybe we'll get him back today. Or we might have to wait a little while longer. How's it going, Pats fan? Then I guess this is really good timing. I'll have to check out my actual Twitch page after that. Nice. Anyway, it's our second rest day at Baron Village here. Oh, I can imagine. Well, I have good news, everyone. We have a good fix on 5 of the singularities after yesterday. And we managed to figure out where the other 2 were last night. Hey, Necro, I just started, so you didn't miss a thing. Really, Grandma? So, where are they? One is underneath the capital of Heimdall, and the other is in Crossbell State. Oh. That's Yuna's hometown. Those are both difficult places to enter. Yeah, Fee and Elliot, you checked around the capital, right? Yeah, but it's being watched tightly, and we could only enter the suburbs. It's quite a large area. It'd be better not to go in with a large group, most likely. And when you consider Crossbell, there's a good chance that my brother will be there. The head of the Ironbloods, Rufus Alberea. It's no exaggeration to say he's the government's number 2 man. Right. Of course, it's possible he's not on site due to preparing for the war, but we'll need to decide how best to divide our group. If I may, can I be on the team that goes to Crossbell? I'm worried about my family and friends. Yuna. Then of course, all of new Class 7 will go with you as well. Are you sure, Kurt? You aren't worried about your own family, are you? Of course, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But I'm confident that my mother and everyone in the dojo will be fine. Of course, when you consider that they're all practitioners of the Vander style. Kurt! Thanks a lot! So how about it then? Well, that works for me. Then it's decided. New Class 7's going to Crossbell. And 2 members of the old Class 7 will accompany you, leaving 7 on each team. But before all that... Right, the problem is the distance. Simply put, our teleportation stones don't go that far. Oh. Of course, that would be a problem. They were originally set up to go to each region from the Isteamer's forest. But you can't possibly go on foot. We'll need to come up with a plan. There's no way we can make use of the railroad due to the RMP. Right, the armed forces are at high alert right now. I don't think we can use the railroad for a long time. I might have an idea. Elisa, what did you think of? Well, I may know someone who can give us a hand. I have no idea if he'll be able to get through, but I'll give it a try at least. Very well, I'll leave that to you. In that case, feel free to rest for today. The capital and Crossbell are the last two singularities. You should rest well before challenging those lands. Sorry I didn't get to your question, Necro. But, my Christmas was pretty nice. I, got a nice hefty paycheck for working, you know, pretty much all the holidays. So, I'm pretty content with all that. Nice. I'm not a heavy drinker myself. In fact, I'd go as far to say I'm not a drinker at all. But I get how fun it can be. Crossbell, huh? I wonder how things are over there. If war really does break out, the sparks will fly there first. Oh, come on, Yuna, focus. I need to go see it for myself. Alright, I'm done worrying about it. I need to rest up for today. Everyone's already left. I should get going too. I should talk to Class 7 when I have some time. You'll be controlling Yuna for today's free day. Various minigames and quests are available, and the third phase of the Labyrinth is available as well. Once you've completed all the required events, head back to the second floor of the atelier to end the day. And we got a ton of new outfits from the looks of it. Looks like all the branch school uniforms, an apron for Yuna, and a bunch of other things. Let me pull out my actual thing here. A shirt from Muse and a bunch of accessories from Muse, along with a school student cap for Altina. And a whole bunch of character notes as well from the looks of it. So yeah, we got the apron, and we got the Class 7 uniforms back, but I'll be sticking with the casual wear. And putting everyone back to their normal hair colors. I don't have any of them changed. No. Okay. Sounds good. And everyone in the new Class 7 just jumped up a whole bunch of levels. Alrighty then. Where to? I guess we're gonna check out Aura's house first. Let's see what she's up to. Oh, Yuna! Did something happen? You seem kind of nervous. Well, I was just worrying a bit about my hometown. I see. I might be able to create a medicine to help calm your nerves. Or perhaps you could listen to a request of mine, and that would take your mind off of it. Oh, sure, what is it? Well, it's about the children of the village. None of them have ever traveled outside the village, including my daughter Noah. I'd love for them to learn about the world that surrounds us. I'd like to have traveling witches talk to them, or bring them back things to touch and feel. I see. However, even there's a limit to how much I can teach them. So I thought about asking someone who actually lives in the outside world to try and talk to them. What do you say, Yuna? Of course, that's only if you have the time. I see. Education is a big responsibility. You don't have to worry about it. Just talk about the places you've been to, like the traveling you've done, about the Empire, things you've seen yourself. Just think of it like an extracurricular lesson. She sounds like she could really use my help. Alright, sure, I'm down. I have a younger brother and sister, so I think I could help you out. Thank you so much. You could also ask someone to come along with you if you need some help. Hey, that might actually help, sure. Well, I can't back out now that I asked. But who should I ask for help? I wonder. You know, screw it, I'm gonna pick Kurt. Yeah, I would definitely call that a hallucination. And so, Yuna and her partner, along with Aura, began arranging the class. Once everything was prepared, the kids were all gathered in the atelier dining room. Well then, kids, these two are from the outside world and they're here to talk to you today. Listen quietly to what they have to tell you, okay? Alright, sounds good. This could be fun. You guys might have some interesting things to talk about. Looking at their innocent faces, so full of expectation, oh, it's making me nervous. Don't worry, Yuna, I've got your back. Yeah, that's right. Alright everyone, we're gonna start class now. First, let's talk about the sports that are popular in the Empire. Oh, I know about sports. People compete physically, right? That's right. There's all sorts of sports that are popular in this country, and each one involves physical activity. Among those, there are some of them that are relatively new to us, such as fencing, tennis, or polo. Well, the newest sport of these is tennis. For example, tennis has become quite popular recently. Oh, tennis! That's the one you play with the racket, right? That's right. And there's different forms to the game too, like doubles and singles. I actually joined the tennis club while I was in school. I practiced into the evening a lot by hitting balls against the wall, or doing exchange matches with other schools. I really hope you guys will get to experience it one day. If you say so, I want to try it when I get bigger. That went well. Let's keep going like this. So, you guys understand about the popular sports in the Empire now, right? Yep. They're quite a lively bunch. Well, we don't have a lot of time, so let's move on. Got it. Next, we'll highlight my hometown of Crossbell, which is located on the east side of the Empire. For one thing, there's a popular theater company there called Arc and Ciel, and you can also see lots of Eastern influences around our city. Isn't there a theme park nearby too? That's right, the Michelin Wonderland. Oh yeah, I always wanted to go there. That's where that creature named Mishi lives, right? In fact, he's the mascot character. By the way, Mishi has a sister. Her name is it Mecha Mishi? Is it Waru Mishi? Or is it Mishay? It's the third one, Mishay. Or Mishi, because, you know, puns. Her name is Mishi, She's quite the girl. If you do make it to Michelin one day, make sure you see both siblings. Mishy and Miché. Those are good names. Aw, I want to meet them one day. Yeah, me too. I've only ever seen their stuffed animals. Ken, Nana, Mom and Dad, I hope you're all doing okay. I'm always worrying them. We should head to Crossbell soon to give them peace of mind. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I got distracted. Let's keep going on with the class. Alright, our next topic is about the Empire's history. Did you know about the festival called the Solstice Festival in this country? Of course! That's when all the spirits come out. Right. Wait. Of course, this is the village of the witches after all. I guess it's not surprising that even young kids know about that. We always study hard about spiritual practices and traditions. Yeah, but we don't know what the actual festival is like. Okay, then we'll fill you in. The festival's held in June across the Empire. The towns are decorated nicely, and there's all sorts of forms of entertainment. Only, the Solstice Festival is always held in the capital 1 month later. Oh? Why is that? Don't they want to be with everyone else, though? Well, there's a really good reason, in fact. Is it to align with the end of the War of the Lions? So that people can enjoy the festivals all over the place? Or to start when summer actually starts? Well, the only answer that makes sense here is the first one. It's actually because it lines up with the end of the War of the Lions, 250 years ago. The war ended in July, so to give thanks for that, the festival is held then too. By the way, there's lots of great events in the capital during the festival, like creative bread making events. Oh wow, you guys know everything! I can't wait to try making some bread. Huh, there's a lot more to the festival than I thought. I wish, right? Seems like they're pretty interested in it. We really learned a lot in our history classes with Instructor Reen. So, do you all understand the Solstice Festivals then? Of course, there's lots of different events all over the Empire. Yeah, sounds like there's a lot I didn't know about. Alright, then it's my turn. Okay, so because the scriptwriter picked Altina, I don't really know what this is asking. But he's talking about his hometown of Parm. Well, a hometown of his. He's basically explaining what Parm's all about. And unfortunately, this is all in kanji, so I can't actually, like... Ugh, God, I should have just picked Altina. I mean, the answer is spinning, but I don't know what spinning actually is. Okay, it should be the third one. If I am, using my Google Translate foo correctly. So yeah, it's basically saying, oh yeah, Parm's famous for its spinners. You gotta love those spinners, right? They make the best textiles in all the land. No, it's the third one. Nice try, though. Wow, I never knew there was such an awesome place out there. One day I'm gonna see it with my own eyes. I want to learn more about the outside world. So that's the kind of place Emma went to. They're really getting excited. Well then, that should be about enough. let's finish off with any questions. Ooh, pick me! Can you tell me about the Ashen Chevalier? Oh, that's right. He was your teacher. Could you tell me what kind of person he is, Yuna? Oh, I want to know too. I've only heard rumors. What kind of person? Well, to me, Reen is... Is he strong with a sword? Is he a smart person? Or is he an airhead? The truth is, you can pick any answer and it's fine. But, I'm just gonna pick the second one, because I feel like that's probably the choice Yuna would pick. Although she might actually pick the third one as well. Depends on whether she's feeling Sun Sun or Dere Dere. So, let's call him very smart. He's a really smart guy. He taught us history at school. It's tough for me to admit it, but he really had a way of teaching that was very easy to understand. Ooh, I want to study more now too. Also, while we were studying for exams, he went all over the place helping students out. Even during our training exercises, he was going out of his way to teach us something new. He's very reliable. So, Class 7 and I are definitely going to bring him home. So, you guys will be able to meet him very soon. It would be great if we could meet him ourselves, too. Yeah, I want to hear his stories, too. Ooh, I'll be waiting, too. Well, I hope you paid close attention to everything these students taught you today. How about a nice thank you for your teachers for the day? Right! Thank you so much! It's not a problem. We managed to do it. Thanks a lot, Kurt. No, I had a lot of fun, Yuna. And so Yuna finished up the class and said goodbye to Kurt. And then she went back to Aura's house. Yuna, I really have to thank you for all the effort you put in today. That was a great experience for the kids, who are going to be the future of our village. I'm just glad I was able to meet your expectations. When something is important to you, your passion for it spreads without you even noticing. Although, there's a limit to what you can get done with words alone. With the entire Empire, Crossbell, and your instructor included. Yeah, you're right. Well, I'm delighted if this helped you feel a little better. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. No, thank you so much for today. Quest complete. And we got 2 AP for it. Got a few items, and 3,500 Mira. Apparently that's, Lekria's medicine. Reen's list is too long, I swear. Oh, you're actually going to go through the entire list, aren't you? Let's go bug Muse since she's hanging out at the top tier. She probably has a lot she has to think about. Oh, so this is where you are, Muse? Yes, I like this spot because it's quiet and it has a nice view. I've gotta say, I really love that outfit of yours. It fits pretty tight, but it's also frilly and pretty. And the tights lined with lace suits you really well. Oh, Thank you for noticing, Yuna. It's good to have several costumes prepared for different strategies anyway. By the way, didn't you gather the Ellen flowers for your exercises in May? Yeah, for the Archbishop in St. Arc Cathedral. But I never thought we'd actually end up going to the village. Did you know about the Ellen flowers before Muse? Well, yes, Vita happened to tell me about them once. Apparently, the flowers have an aphrodisiac effect on men and women. Is that so? I did think they have a nice smell. But, Muse, you aren't thinking anything bad, are you? I suppose some things are better left unsaid. Muse. It's not even here. Did you include Altina and Claire in that list? And also Alphen and Elise? And potentially Sharon, although she's just trolling. Also potentially Duvally. I mean, I guess I have more required events to do before I go exploring the Labyrinth, so let's take care of those while we're out. Oh, I did not take Machias for a fisherman. This isn't a required event, but I wanted to see what he was up to. I don't know why it gave me that cutout. I hope that wasn't, like, important. Okay. Well, let's go, talk to Elisa and Altina. Oh, Yuna. Hello. Hey, it's rare to see the two of you together. Did you come to restock your equipment? Well, that's one reason, but we were also exchanging some information about the Black Workshop. Oh, I see. That's right, Elisa's dad is... We were just discussing basic information about warfare, along with the strange movements of the Reinford group. And I'm still trying to piece together my memories from the workshop. Including any memories of that leader, Black Alberic. So, was that Professor Lumen after all? He had different hair and eye color, but there's no mistaking it was him. I see. Well, he was kind of handsome, but also always kind of shady. Yuna, no. No, I'm sorry. Oh, you don't have to be. I wish I could have actually been able to meet and talk to him. But of course, there was no time, and he just disappeared at the end. He's such a different person now, I don't think he even noticed me. Elisa. There's actually no guarantee that was the same person. Yeah, and his way of speaking made him seem like a different person entirely. Back when he was alive, he had a gentle personality, and he wore glasses. His hairstyle's different too. It really makes you think he's somebody else. Yeah, like, they don't even look similar. It really is concerning. Like, in Instructor Reen's case, even when he wears glasses, or his eyes and hair color change, you can still tell that it's him. Especially the way he tries to take care of everything himself. Oh, now that I'm remembering what he did on Baronia Island, I'm starting to get pissed off. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that in front of you, Elisa. Yuna, you get too riled up sometimes. It's fine. It's not like there aren't plenty of things about him that don't bug me. But I see. So there's someone who gets upset at him over that, as they should. So that means... Oh no. Elisa's aware of the competition. Elisa? Oh, it's nothing. But this is going to be our last search for the singularities. Let's keep doing our best and bring that airhead of ours home. Right. Got it. Anyway, we can talk to Elisa again, so let's do that. Oh, right. Elisa, could I ask you one more thing? Sure. What is it, Yuna? Well, I think it's about time we started being less formal with each other. Basically dropping the sans and kuns and honorifics and all that crap. You're actually older than me and my senpai, so you don't have to be polite around me. Oh. Okay then, I'll just call you Yuna now. I don't mind at all. Then, please call me Altina. No, no matter how I look at it, you're Altina-chan. There's no doubt about it. It's just too cute. I'd have a hard time stopping with it. Is that so? Oh, how about you call her Al, too? I mean, I'm the one who came up with it, but... I don't remember acknowledging that name myself. Oh my god. This is too cute. And now even Leonora's starting to call me that, too. And Louise started calling you Al-chan. I really wonder how she and Jessica are doing. Yeah. I know the feeling. I'm really worried about Ferris. We need to keep an eye out for all of our friends, Rena included. Right, Elisa. Oh god. You guys. I'm sure they can share. Although, admittedly, there's probably not enough days in the week for them to share. Okay. Anyway. We're off to the Labyrinth now. Or, well, this isn't the Labyrinth. Where am I going? I didn't realize this area was even here. Well, you see, Elisa would get him on Mondays, Yuna would get him on Tuesdays, and then it's just like, no, that's not gonna work. But probably what would actually happen is Aurelia would just kidnap him. And stick her in his dungeon. Her dungeon. Stick him in her dungeon. Yes. That's what we're going with. Anyway, let's just fast travel over to the Labyrinth here. Oh dear. That's so similar to my experience, it almost makes me sick. Anyway, I better get my map out for the area. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woohoo. Jeez, that was quick. Already got Musa and Altina to level 4 with each other. Ooh. Probably missed all the treasure chests. I mean, Musa looks good in anything. Hey, I understood a word of that, that end of battle quote. I guess Altina really likes pancakes. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And inside this treasure chest is the Chrono Burst R spell, which is kind of incredible that we're getting it this early. Let's go Chrono Break. There we go. So yeah, plopping that on Altina right away here. Why do you have an health 1 quartz on here? That makes no sense. No, that's the effort quartz. That's what that was. Do I really not have anything, like, good for water quartz yet? Guess not. Okay. That's a shame. Admittedly, I'm more of a bacon and eggs guy. Alright. Yeah, it makes sense. Bacon is basically just, like, so much cholesterol and fat, but it tastes so good. Come at me, clown shoes. Nice. Nothing wrong with having a diverse life experience. Oh, nice. I'm getting everyone up to Link level 4 here. Actually, let's see how my links are right now. Yuna is doing terribly with Ash. Muse is like way up with everybody. Altina's doing terribly with Ash. God, everyone's doing bad with Ash right now. Oh well. Anyway, take the treasure here. Tier medicines, or Tira, EP charge 2, Athelis bomb, the standard stuff. I think that'd be a bit too much to handle. Oh my, what the hell was that? Bam. Oh no. Kurt, why? Probably a good idea. The less you have to deal with Margarita, the better. Inside this treasure chest is a dark pendulum, so we'll pick that up. And actually go to the equip menu. Kinda wish I had better things. Oh well. Yeah, and then you're stuck farming enemies for all your ingredients, which really sucks. Or you're spending like 800 per at the pawn shop for it. That's just no fun. Ouch. Exactly, it's always the monster ingredients that you're running out of. Bam. So many U materials. Let me get some more of each Sepith in there. That's always a good thing. I know, filling out the cooking notebook always takes me a while. Anyway, there's a monster chest here, so I'm gonna make a quick save. And let's have at it. Yeah, normally I'm a lot more thorough about my cooking ingredients, but since I'm doing this for stream, I'm being a bit more casual about the whole thing. I think you're expecting a bit too much. Gross. Poor dear Vincent. Oh, excellent. That wasn't too bad. Gotta love how quickly Muse can cast. Anyway, for that trouble, we, what did we get? Muse's order improved to celebrate arts reform. Yeah, it's pretty good. If I run a very caster-heavy party, which I actually think I might for this next area, then, comes out being pretty effective. Get over here. Get over here. Damn it, I was trying to get all of them at once. Oh well. Yikes. Generally, when you have characters with a really high art stat, they tend to be pretty useful as party members. Like I said, if you were gonna form an ultimate team, you'd run the character with your highest strength, the character with your highest arts, one support character, and one character with a really high evade. Ha. Omoe wa wo shinderu. I got an improved craft for Altina. That's not bad at all. Anyway, we've made it to the end. Alright. Let's get stupid. Make another save. And, I mean, what? Yeah, this is about as good as we'll get. I can't, no, that's not one you can, so. Rude. Rude, buddy. Yeah, you probably won't run into any challenges until, like, the last dungeon. Well, let's keep living the dream, shall we? That's the one downside of having unicast. But, whatever.
私の番です。はあ。さてと、行きます。はあ。助かります。助かります。ありがとうございます。チャージします。感謝します。やっ。チャージします。助かりました。私の番です。
Jesus, I'm just kind of wailing on this thing now. That's
起動フラグラッハね。今です。続きます。はい。アークス駆動。行くわよ。はあ。くらえ。チャンス。続きます。
I can only hope.
私の番ですね。はあ。それ。やっ。我が求めに応じ、今こそ権限せよ。よーし。崩れた。続きます。私の番ですね。輝けセレブレーターアーチ。はい。はあ。私の番です。やあ。さてと回復します。あれじゃなくて助かりました。ありがとうございます。行きます。
This is a very cheesy way to fight, but
それ。
I'm definitely not having any issues with it.
どうもお疲れ様です。
You haven't even begun to feel the cheese yet, my friend. And for our troubles, we got a hair color for Yuna. Let's go ahead and try that out. Oh. I actually like this one. So let's heal up. And, let's leave the labyrinth while we can. Yeah, no kidding. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Why did you beat your cat over the head? It's not very nice. So before we turn in for the day, let's just check out the shop before we go. I'll check out the shop and the Orbital Workshop. I want to see if I can upgrade some slots as well. Oh, Jingo. So, a couple of accessories. A few ingredients. Yeah. I might as well grab a few. Maybe. Who could truly say, though? I'll pick up a couple baits while I'm here. Oh, a new fishing, thing. And, geez, even more hair colors. Alright, so one for Yuna. Orange for Muse. And, okay. So I don't know why they gave me two different hair colors for Yuna in the same chapter, but, this one's also really good. I think Yuna just kind of makes any hair color work. I'm gonna stick with light blue for now. And I mean, you can see the orange on Muse. I'm not a particular fan of the orange, so that's going off. And yeah. Obviously don't have any for Eustace and Emma. Just yet. But yeah. Now we can go ahead and, go ahead and call it a day. Not for the stream, but, just for the rest day. Because we've rested well. I might want to rest up. We're heading to Crossbell. And since I got all the AP in this chapter, well, this part of the chapter, I got an S rank. Good for me. I didn't screw up in the battle somehow, which was great. Well, it is my day off today, so I may as well push through as much as I can. I also just woke up really early this morning, so I don't even know if you can call it waking up early in the morning when you wake up at 2, but that's just how things go, I guess. Well then, off you go, Class 7. Find the rest of those singularities, no matter what. Right. We'll overcome what's in front of us and find the path to our instructor. Right, let's do this. That's the spirit. Crossbell team, Capital team, best of luck to everyone. So the 5 of us, plus 2 of you, will come to Crossbell. We said that either Elisa or Eustace is coming for sure, right? Yes, because we both gathered some information in Crossbell ourselves. And the Rhineford building's there in the city, so there might be some extra information we can get. But we both have information about the capital too, so it'd be best if we split up. Fee and I are definitely going to the capital. The guild is operating there, and I might be able to ask personally about the situation. We'll check in on the Vanders training school and girls' school while we're there. We'll be counting on you. Don't do anything too reckless. Even though the capital's my hometown, either team's fine with me. Well, picking parties aside, do we even know how the hell we're gonna get to Crossbell? Sounds like the old Class 7 was chatting with someone last night. Yeah, I managed to make arrangements. Isn't that right, Emma? Right. Everything is prepared, so just head out of town when you're ready to go. We don't want to be late for our appointment, after all. Are we going to be able to take the Soldats with us? And what exactly is this appointment you're talking about? You'll see when you get there. The capital team can use the transportation stones like before. Let's move out then. Okie dokie. So it looks like we'll have to pick one of Elisa or Eustace, and then we get one freebie. So, well, one freebie that isn't Elliot or Fee. If I known that I wasn't going to be able to pick Elliot or Fee, maybe I would have taken them for the first time around. But, you know, no point in regretting what's already done, right? And I forgot to check in with this guy, see if I can, make some things. Can't upgrade any of those yet. And, looks like he has some really nice accessories, although they are quite expensive. Nothing new in terms of armor. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna, like, pick up some of these just in case I need to, like, make some exchanges and whatnot. It's hard to get a sleep schedule set, that's for sure. I typically work nights, so normally I get up around like 10 a.m. and then start work at 4, but recently I've been working morning shifts because of the holidays and all that, so I've been up at ungodly times trying to get my schedule working. And now that I'm probably used to getting up early in the morning, I'm gonna be screwed over again. Anyway, let's go check in at this training field here. This is the place where we're meeting, and it's about time, too. Everything is prepared then. Are you ready to head to Crossbell? Pick 2 guest members for your Crossbell party. You must include either Eustace or Elisa, but you can't include both. You won't be able to return to the village for a while after departing. Now, select your Crossbell team. So, I'll be taking Eustace with me, because why not? And I can choose between Emma, Laura, Machias, or Gaius for my other party member. I will be choosing Emma, because Emma is Reen's girlfriend, and this is canon. No, it's not. But, seriously though, I'm just going to go with this party. Alright then, Emma. It's up to you. Understood. Oh, barrier, accept us visitors. That's not technically how canon works, but I mean, I'll accept it. Oh, it opened. Wait a minute, is this really okay? Yeah, go ahead and enter. It's the Bobcat? Are you kidding me? Yes! Is that an airship? Aw, how lame. We had to be totally hidden like that. Oh, somebody's on board. I think I've seen her before too. Fuck yeah, it's the Bobcat. We're really tying the threads now. Oh, there you are. Elisa, sorry for the wait. The Capua Shipping Company has arrived. Fuck yes. Well, the rest of you can wave too. Imperial airspace. It may not be as swanky as the Courageous, but the Bobcat certainly has its charm. Apparently this is a Bobcat too, if I was reading that correctly. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Josette Capua, president of the Capua Shipping Company. Nice to meet you, Class 7. Well, of all the people, I never thought it'd be the shipping company we met in the capital. So, you know Instructor Reen? And you were part of the team that took over fighting the cryptids and magic knights that day. Yeah, well, I hate to admit it, but he's helped me out a few times before. But the truth is, Elise is actually one of our regular customers. The Rhineford Group. We've helped out the 4th Division at the Rhineford Group multiple times. Huh, that is pretty impressive. Wow, what a small world. That's the power of Class 7's connections for you. Well, I'm connected to the new Class 7 as well. Leaves, where the branch school is located, is actually my hometown. Actually, it used to be ruled by my family. Oh, no way! Now that you mention it, I think Tita was saying something similar. Well, that's a story we could talk about for hours. But let's leave it at that for now. Well, she was part of it. I mean, when something goes down, nothing to do but pick up your arms and fight, right? Currently, my nationality is that of a Labyrinth, but I can't overlook the situation in the Empire. If you, or your instructors working to change the situation, I'm all too happy to help out. Thank you so much. Please, let's protect Erebonia together. Oh no, it's not that much. I'm not really used to this kind of stuff after all. My lady, we are emerging from the forest. How many times have I told you not to call me my lady? So, is our flight path clear? Yep, looks like we'll be able to punch through a gap in their surveillance network. Just leave it to me, my lady. Yeah, whatever. Just get us there in one piece. Oh, nice. So it doesn't look like we're heading there normally. Yeah, the Empire's airspace is on high alert. It seems the latest battleships assisting in the patrol as well. And even with all that, you're sure they won't find us? We'll punch through. Just leave it to me. It'll be a tight squeeze, but I think we'll work out. Well, I guess we'll just leave going to Crossbell to her. Right, we should relax while we can. Class 7 decided to go their separate ways for a while. I haven't been to Crossbell in a while. I sure hope we make it there in one piece. But there's no sense getting worried about it now. Let's take a walk around the ship. Well, she does have a thing for, tall, dark-haired, handsome Erebonian boys. So it's not too surprising that she'd be interested in Reen. 11. Now, are you including all of the girls from the St. Estria's girls' school in that? Because I'm pretty sure they're all crushing on the Ashen Chevalier. Oh, this airship is pretty quick, though. Yeah, I don't ride airships very often, but this seems quite a bit faster than your typical airliner. Oh, come on, there's plenty of ships with these kind of specs. But you look a little uneasy. Really? I don't think so. You're showing it more than you think, probably. Well, if anything happens, we and the former Class 7 are all here. So, you don't have to worry about it. Just don't overthink it too much. Yeah, that's not your style. A tomboy like you is better off not thinking and just being a tomboy. Ugh, you always say one thing too much, you know? But, still, thanks you two. I don't think it's a harem at that point, I think it becomes an army. Like, seriously, if you just raised an army of all the girls who were interested in the Ashen Chevalier, you would probably overthrow every country on the continent. So Eustace and Emma are necking down there? No, that's a lie. Let's talk to Josette here. Oh right, I was wondering something. Why is this ship called the Second? Well, the first is being used by my big brother, the president of our company. When we expanded our business, we pooled in some funds and purchased a second ship. Actually, I'm kind of attached to the old one when we were sky pirates, but... Oh, you were pirates? Wait a minute, what do you mean sky pirates? Didn't you know, young lady? The former Capua family, the famous sky pirates, that's us! Don't brag about it, you idiot! Well, I guess I'm the one who ran my mouth first. I'm sorry, does that make you uncomfortable? I didn't mean any harm that I didn't tell you. No, I was just a little surprised. But you don't feel like one at all, though. I see. Sounds like you've gone through a lot. Yeah, originally the Bobcat was my dad's keepsake. He loved airships. I managed to escape with my brother before succumbing to all of our debt, and we found some other misfits to join us. After we met that group in Liberl, though, we started up this business instead. I have to wonder if it was the goddess's guidance that led me away from my hometown. Oh. I sort of understand that feeling too. I'm counting on you to ship us to Crossbell safely. Yeah, leave it to me, on the name of the Capua Shipping Company. Oh, my lady, you are so lovely. Manager? Seriously, maybe we should become more like pirates after all. I don't know, I think it's a pretty suitable nickname for you. Nobody respects you. Anyway, let's find out what Eustace and Emma are up to. Although the scriptwriter took Elisa and Emma, so, you know, whatever. It's fine. Oh, so this is where you two are. What's going on? We were just making plans after our arrival. We weren't able to bring the soldats, so it seems we have to work overtime in Crossbell. Oh right, there's no way we could get them on the ship after all. They've always been our trump cards, so this is a bit worrying. No, I gotta stop letting everything get to me. I just have to use all the experience we've gained so far, and I'm sure. That's exactly right, and we'll be there to help you every step of the way. Anyway, just focus on the task at hand for now. We're here for you. We'll do our best as Class 7 together. Right, I will. That doesn't surprise me, Pats fan. The reason I took Eustace is because I felt like the story implications were better, considering his brother's running Crossbell now. I thought it would be interesting to bring him, and I just brought Emma because, you know, hey, I like Emma. What are you gonna do about it? Let's see what Altina and Muse are doing. Enjoying the breeze out here on the deck? Yeah, it feels really nice. Right, and the sky is so pretty. It's been 3 months since we've been to Crossbell on training. There's not really that much time, but it feels like it's been forever. And that was back when you were still in Class 9, Muse. Yes, and it was right after that that I decided to join you. Even so, we've really changed a lot since back then. Yes, as individuals and as a team, we've grown a lot. Yuna, please let us know if you need help. And of course, we'll let you know if we need help too. Al, Muse, thanks a bunch. I'm really counting on you two. Afterwards, a few hours of travel had passed, and then the Bobcat 2 passed through an alternate route between the Kreutzen province and Crossbell. Wind and visibility good. It won't be a problem to cross over the border. This is a buffer zone located in the airspace parallel to the border, northbound. If all goes well, we'll be in Crossbell province within the hour. I see. Oh, thank goodness. I hope we can land without being spotted. Status report. Vessel detected ahead. What the hell is that? Oh no. They found us. Oh shit, that's a big boy. That's a big blue ship. I don't know what that's called. I could not read that fast enough. Looks like Calvard's got their airships out too. Again, I couldn't read that fast enough. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's an actual, skirmish in the sky here. Well, okay, good. They haven't opened fire yet, but they're, definitely showing off their forces at each other. Because, you know, it's not a war if you aren't flashing your dicks at each other. What? Those are Empire and Republic fleets. That white battleship's a match for the Pantagruel. That's the 250 Arch Gargantua class battleship of the Empire. And the newest model gunship of the Republic, produced by the Verne Company. I saw it mentioned in the Intelligence Division database. That's the Baten Kaitos, I believe. No, Baten Kaitos is an RPG for the GameCube. Right, that ship is 200 Arch, slightly inferior in size, but still of considerable strength. Ugh, did we just walk into a major battle? A base of maneuvers! Fly low and blend in with the clouds. Aye, Captain. Oh, hey. I recognize these two. It is those two. Hey, Emily, was that? No clue. But it's no match for the Third Fleet. Let's go, Teresia. We need to evaluate the strength of the enemy fleet. Yes, we need to report to the Admiral as well. Maybe I could have brought Elisa. If I knew the other members of the lacrosse club were gonna be here. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather deal with the Alborea family drama than that. And so, a few hours later, after evading both fleets, the Bobcat 2 flew a different course and finally arrived at the destination far behind schedule. Oh, this was the swamp where we fought that plant-type cryptid before. This is where Emma bailed us out, too. It's pretty nostalgic. Oh, so before we joined Class VII. It's no good. I can't erase that image from my mind. Of course you can't. It was so sudden, after all. A war between the Empire and the Republic feels closer than ever. It feels more real now. It was just words before. 2 years ago, we faced similar tensions in Nord. The Republic violated the neutral airspace and kept carrying out recon missions. That's true, but this time it's far more severe. Yes, if all forces join together, it'll be orders of magnitude larger. In all-out war, it'll far exceed my own stockpiling. I see. Honestly, I'm at a bit of a loss for what we should do. But we have to do something before long. Yeah, but this is all over our heads. Things will become more clear once we get the instructor back, though. For now, let's go find that occultist singularity thing. but we're pretty far from the city. Sorry about that. I looked all over Crossbell Province, but that level of vigilance was just as high everywhere else. We're close to the Tangram Gate here, but ironically it's a bit of a blind spot. I see. Thank you so much, really. We're gonna head towards the city. How about you guys, Josette? Captain, what's that over there? What's what now? That, over there. There's a weird flower blooming over there. A pleroma flower? That's not a good spot. Oh, hello. They're gonna wallop the Bobcat. No! Oh shit. Ah! Josette! More occult bullshit. It's a heavy type magic knight, like the one we fought under the Capitol. Everyone, take it out at once. Understood. What the fuck? Oh god, it's a fainter too? You kidding me, game? I do not have time for this shit. Oh god. Okay, so speed down doesn't work on it. Figured it'd be worth a try at least. I don't know what this one does. Let's try it. That's fancy. Don't know if that was particularly good, though. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not quite dodge tank ready yet, but I'm getting there. Alright, broken down.
Yes.
いただき行きます。はあ、行きます。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。助かりました。行きます。はあ、私の番です。ブリューノク起動。照射。そこです。続きます。さてと、今です。続きます。とどめです。
And there we go.
「デザートタイムといきましょうか。それなら私はパンケーキで。よし、やったわ。各種ステータスアップ。
You guys are gonna get fat if you eat all those
まだまだ
pancakes.
これからだ。
成長しちゃいました。
悪くねえな。
Excellent work, everyone. We did it! Yes, somehow. Josette, are you guys okay? Yeah, thanks to you all. Oh my god. We're alive. That should be, thank the goddess we're alive, because we gotta change every instance of god to goddess in this game, or else it's not, you know, it's not right. I thought for sure we were goners. Looks like you avoid injury. The ship's pretty sturdy, actually. Oh no. Look at that, though. Wow, they punched it right in the engine. What a jerk. It's no good. The engine's dead. It's gonna take a while to repair. Is that so? Well, at the very least, we're still alive. We can help with the repairs, too. Of course, just tell us what we need to do. No, we'll be fine taking care of this on our own. We're way past schedule, too. You guys have to head to the city. Yeah, but... it'd be a good idea to do as she says. It'll be evening soon, after all. We need to get to the city before then. Well, yeah, but... sorry. We're just taking and taking from you guys. It's fine. I mean, you did pay a fare after all. It wasn't very much, though. Hey, and pay me back once you guys succeed. You can always rest up in that boathouse over there. And just let us know if you need anything else. Good luck, Class 7. Right. Thank you so much. Be careful. Okay, so we're not gonna run with the secret. Oh yeah, we're adding Josette in this game, and she's gonna fight too. No, we're just continuing on as planned. Anyway. So they went through all this trouble to bring Eustace and Emma here. Might as well have them in the party for a while.
ですね。
Alright, check the treasure chest here. Get 50 of each sepith. That reminds me, I should, oh no, I just read the translation for what that Magic Knight is called. And they went with the Mogorius Dingorum. Like, what kind of name is that? Yeah, let's go fishing.
それ。来た。いいんじゃない？
There we go.
よし、ゲットね。
Okay, it's a new one. And this looks like a, I don't know, Noriko? A nori. That's it. That's an actual type of fish. Not that I've ever had it myself. Looks like Jim from the Capua Company is chilling out in here. Seems like the Magic Knight really scared the crap out of him. Anyway, let's proceed forward. And there's an event here. Oh. The hell is that? Tangram Gate. Oh, sorry. Tangram Fortress now. They've, added onto it in the past couple of years. The key location in the planned invasion of the Republic. It was still being constructed when we were here last. Is it complete now? Rumor has it rivals the old Gorelia Fortress. I heard that 8 railway guns of their latest model were already deployed there. That can't be good. Yuna. It's fine. The war hasn't started yet. Let's hurry to Crossbell City. We should be able to make it by sundown. Yes. Understood. So obviously, we're not allowed to head towards Tangram Gate here. But I want to try to anyway. Behold! I got Ash and Altina to level 3 with each other. That's good. There's so many characters to use. I'm gonna get decision paralysis from having so many characters. Can't imagine how much fun that would be. You just like, crap, go to this random fishing spot in, let's say, Nortia, and then, oh shit, it's a giant magic knight. Or, hey, go to Crossbell, and, oh shit, the Guardian of Crossbell is actually just, like, the deadliest monster in history. That was scary. I thought they were heading straight for the fortress. There's a small village in that direction, right? That's right. That's Armorica Village. But there shouldn't be any military facilities there. I had heard rumors about a training camp being developed to the northeast. They needed a place to train newly drafted recruits, after all. It really has gone that far. Draft must be in full force in Crossbell, too, then. It's Yuna. Anyway, it seems like this road is heavily used by the army. We should push through now while we can. So let's head over to this little alcove here. Pull out some eggs, milk, and cheese. I mean, it's probably worth it to try different things, right? Like, I know if I do a second playthrough of this, I'd probably grab Elisa and, I don't know who I'd grab as my second. Okay, so I don't know whether that's the Mute 2 or the Freeze 2 gem, but... Oh no. Hope it works better for you soon, Necro. Y'all need to stop picking on Yuna here. It's very rude. And... oops. What the hell did I do? Oh no, not Netflix o'clock. Truly the worst fate one can suffer. Anyway. Actually, let me just check what I've got for Eustace's quartz here.
釣り場発見です。
Let's see what's in this fishing hole over here.
なかなかの引きね。
I kind of wish they would throw more bait at you in this game. Oh, crap. Jeez. I almost blew that one.
やったー、見て見て。
That's an Edelfish. Good for me. Yuna, stop shooting the wildlife. Okay. Get some new materials up here. And Yusa's is really kicking ass.
行きます。やっ。先を急ぎましょうか。
He's definitely improved a lot compared to the earlier games, where there could be an argument made that he's actually one of your worst party members. If it wasn't for Noble Command, you would almost never use him at all. Anyway, inside that chest is another proxy puppet. Not that I ever use them. Ignore dinosaur here. And that's the Melty Rise spell. Well, it's all about Team Justice here. Anyway, we got some onions and potatoes in that one, as well as some fresh herbs. But, yeah. There's no photo spot up there, unfortunately. But, let's head down to the bridge here. Ah. We managed to make it to the city by dusk. That Orcus Tower is as stupidly huge as ever. A lot happened the last time we were here. The Society was invading the land. Thinking of it now, it really was a struggle. Yeah, and we had the instructor and all the students helping us then. Okay, Yuna, let's go on inside. Right. Well, before we do... I mean, this is her hometown. I'm sure her parents wouldn't appreciate her dyeing her hair. Oh, please. It's all about the teamwork. They all have their roles. Muse and Emma are just the destroyers of worlds. Yuna's the one who draws enemy fire. And Eustace is the sport. It's It's a very good team. What's wrong with me? Why am I getting so emotional just from coming home? Yuna? I'm glad you were able to come home to the place that means the most to you. Ah. Should we head straight to your family's house then? No, we need to head around the city first. We don't know how much surveillance there is after all. And that's true. We better start looking into that tomorrow morning then. And let's find accommodations for the evening. Oh, what about that inn I stayed in last time? Oh, that might be a good idea. And so, Yuna led the team to the Old Dragon Inn. Oh hey, it's Shan-Shan. And after a happy reunion with Shan-Shan, they asked for a room. They called Josette at the boathouse, check in, and they relaxed in the room. Meanwhile, in Jonah's man cave, dude literally lives in the sewers. I miss this music. The conscription plan the Empire plans to create 5 panzer divisions? Seriously, every day this gets worse and worse. Oh, come on, you're working in the dark again? It's Sully. Turn the lights on at least. Your eyesight's gonna suffer, you know. Hey, that's up to me. More importantly... Yeah, your food, right? I brought it, don't worry. And here you are. Morgus' special healthy sandwich and 100% mixed juice. There it is! A perfect veggie supplement for any diet. Hey, wait! Hey, I wanted pizza and Coke! You can't just eat that crap all the time. Tio and the director asked me to keep an eye on that. If you don't like it, buy the food yourself. Oh, come on! You're all so freaking nosy! Jonah, you have a girl bringing you food. Thank her and eat it. God. So, what's the situation? Every day, everything looks closer and closer to war. And it's moving even faster than we anticipated. Basically confirms the information that they got out of the tower. I see. Then Risha and Ilya are probably in trouble too. Of all things, they might end up becoming the enemies of the SSS or the Bracer Guild. Yeah, it's really nasty. And they just got back from the Republic, right? And we aren't getting any info from Tio in the mainland either. At least it seems Randolph's doing okay. I see. And what about that Silver Streak lady? Isn't she in the Empire's mainland too? Haven't heard a word from her recently either. The Liberal team's getting pretty worried about her. I see. That's really worrying. They're both blocked off then. Well, anyway, all we can do is all we can do. Those guys, the society member, and the culprit is coming back soon too. Let's just continue to get a read on them, including those guests of ours that came from the Empire. Yeah, Pharecia and the SSS. Yeah, no kidding, Jonah. Hey now, Shara's accounted for. Well, I guess not anymore, considering Oliver's dead. God damn it. I had to remind myself of that. Why is he dead? Yes, I just got back. Where am I? I'm in the harbor area. Wow. Habits are incredible, though. I sort of just naturally came back here without thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. What's your status? Oh shit, the Crossbell Times is a conscription office? Those mother bleepers. Right. All I know is that all we can do is our best right now. So what's your status? I see. Seems the culprit's making moves now after all. The ruler of Crossbell, the one devising the plan for the invasion. Understood. I'll head back soon. Have the editor wait for me. Talk to you later, Lens. Hey, Yuna's parents. I'm boffing your daughter. When the worst evils unite, another evil lends a hand. We have to find a sliver of hope. Not with the sword, but with the power of the pen. Oh, Grace, we get it. You're a reporter. Although, I think the Grace and Vivi tag team would be an impressive tour de force of reporting that no one could stop. Had Dorothy, too, for the comic relief, and just be unstoppable. I apologize, Mr. and Mrs. Crawford, for making your daughter pregnant. Ew. No. Alrighty then, let's find my line. Alright then, let's get this show on the road. Oh, well, somebody's pumped up. Just try not to overdo it and spin your wheels like you did last time. Alright already, I get it. Stop reminding me. Really, don't get too worked up though. After all, based on what the employees were saying last night, it seems like the city's relatively calm. And it's exactly because we're on the front lines with the Republic. Their fortress is complete, and with the number of armaments that have been brought here, it doesn't seem like there's too much unrest among the people. Not to mention, my brother's absent at the moment. Governor Rufus Alberea, and Eustace's older brother. Actually, his absence is probably a great coincidence for us. Even though he's absent, I don't think we should be getting close to the Orcus Tower this time. Instead, maybe we should make rounds to the entertainment district that we weren't able to visit last time. Ho ho, now you're speaking my language. I know one of Randolph's acquaintances there too. Well, why don't we go around the city and look for information about the Singularity? And if it seems safe, maybe we can check in on your family too. Alright, thanks. Sounds like it's decided then. Let's get started. I mean, she's at the bottom of the class, but sure, her grades are doing great. Anyway, you can play card games with Shan Shan if you so chose to. But, I mean, she's on the job. That'd be incredibly rude. And we're not that kind of people. Alright. So, got my map, got my guide. There's soldiers all about here. As you'd expect. Gotta be tough for business to thrive with all these soldiers about. But if you're in certain places, like the old Dragon Inn, it's probably not too bad. Let's check in with the fishing division. Oh, you guys. I'm ashamed to know you. No, I'm kidding. Alright. New fishing gear. And I'll buy a few baits. What would the zoom... Well, it'd have to have 7 slots on it. But there's only one character with wild enough hair to be the, No. We got plenty of characters with wild enough hair to be, anime protagonists. Let's see if there's anything else I need to do in this area before leaving. Doesn't seem like it. Well, let's go check out the harbor area while we're here. The harbor area. It's been a while. And that's Elm Lake, right? Brings back memories. Yeah, last time we came here right at the beginning of our training. It's my first time here. This place seems kind of showy. Oh, it's the Crossbell Times building. And it's surrounded by regular soldiers. And what's written on that sign is something different. A conscription office. So this place was taken over, just like the dojo in Parm. Seems like it. They were demanding goods and supplies there as well. We should keep away from that area. I'd like to check into the Rhineford building while we're here. Actually, some of the people inside have been contacting me recently to give me status updates. I see. That's really helpful. Alright, let's go. But, you know, the Heiwei building's right here. We aren't allowed inside, though. I have to imagine things changed greatly in the, advent of this war going on. There's no way there's no way Heiwei would stick around through that. And let's see if there's anything I need to do in the harbor area. Check in with the noodle guy. That's what we have to do. Hey, buddy. Give me some noodles. Your power level is decided by your chin, and whether or not you're voiced by Norio Wakamoto or not. They missed out on an opportunity to have Osborne voiced by Norio Wakamoto, but I still think the voice actor does an incredible job, so it's not a bad thing. Anyway, he had a recipe for us. The, Orzel Miso Noodles. Anyway, we want to also stop by and check out the fishing spot here.
釣り場発見です。それ。来た。なかなかの引きね。まずね。
Nice. I wish I remembered, you know, Seiyu's as well as I used to. But, I do recognize the name, I just forget all the things she's in. Anyway. Oh, right. She's Nanoha. That is quite a change. The Rhineford building. We stopped here during our last exercise as well. Yeah, and we met Tio here too. I wonder how she's doing now. Maybe we can get some information about her here. You said you had a cooperator with you in the Rhineford building, right, Eustace? Yeah, it's Addison, the receptionist up front. Then let's go pay her a visit. Is Nana Mizuki voicing a character in this game? I don't know if she would be. Oh, Lord Eustace, long time no see. I'm surprised you remember us. It's thanks to lots... Oh, sorry. No, these lines are different because I brought Eustace and not Elisa, so I'm, like, trying to figure out what's going on. Elisa Rhineford sent me. Sorry it's so sudden, but could we trouble you for the latest information? Sure, how about we head over there to talk? I can bring some documents over as well. The team went over to a meeting area in the lobby, being careful not to act too suspiciously. They all looked over the information regarding the current state of the Rhineford group that Addison brought. Huh. So then this means... These are documents showing that they are formally making use of a military production facility on the west side of the Crossbell province. And records of the Tangram Fortress ordering all sorts of different weapons from there. Yes, most notably 8 Dragunov-style railway guns. As well as the Gargantua-class battleship that everyone saw on the way here. They're also supplying a military base established near the Amorica village as well. I see. That would explain the military trucks we saw on the road yesterday. Yeah, we did see those. So once again, we clearly see the position Rhineford's taken in all this. Yes, it appears they're working on government orders to establish this war. And of course, the one leading them all is... Irina Rhineford, Elisa's mother. I guess in a way, I'm able to understand the speed at which the Empire is able to prepare for this war. The largest heavy industry group in the Empire is backing up the government. Well, based on the national mobilization law, it's not like they had a choice in the matter. Oh, I feel bad for Elisa. I'm sure she'll be alright. I gathered as much when we were in the Nordia province. Thanks a lot, Addison. We have a much better picture of the scope of the company's expansion in Crossbell now. Can you please thank the others who are giving me information as well? Yes, I'll let them know. Even with Arena's policies, there are many in the company who don't support the idea of war. Please, continue to do your best, everyone. I'll provide any other assistance I can from the side. Right, we'll do everything we can. We need to bring Instructor Reen back. Oh, Altina, you're so sweet. Anyway, time to find a new area to go to. Not quite sure where, but if I'm going by the script, I should head to Central Square next. So that's where I'm going. Crossbell Central Square is as crowded as ever. There's all sorts of stores here, so we can upgrade and prepare as well. That's right, you can get to every district from here, so we can use this as our base for now. Of course, the tower's out of the question, but we can stop by the entertainment district on the way. Well, since we're here, we might as well head over there and look for information. Right, didn't you say you had an acquaintance over there? And over there's the Orbital store. I'd like to check in on Wendy, too. That's the Orbital Technician, right? We can head there first. Oh, right. That is Rini O'Hara. God. See, it's like, I recognize the names, but I can't, like, put them together all the time. So it's like, oh yeah, I recognize her. Island was such a good visual novel. I'd really recommend it if you're into visual novels. Yuna! Is it really you? You came back! And Class VII, too. Long time no see, Wendy. I'm sorry to startle you. A lot's happened. I see. So you got caught up in all that. Well, of course I don't know anything about any singularities, but I'm just glad you're home, Yuna. I'm sure Lloyd and the others would feel that way too. Oh, that name. Inspector Lloyd Bannings, formerly of the Special Support Section. I've heard those names a few times. Are those the senpai you're always talking about? So, how are they doing? Have you heard anything from them? Unfortunately, not a peep. I've heard rumors that they're active behind the scenes. The Special Guard has been searching for them in force around the tower, though. The Special Guard? Yeah, the citizens jokingly call them Rufus's bodyguards, though. Why would the personal guard of the royal family be in Crossbell in the first place? They're particularly vigilant around the tower. Even the citizens can't get close. I see. Security's as tight as I thought it would be. Thanks a lot, Wendy. That info really helped us out. Class 7's gonna work hard for the Special Support Section too, to find a path forward. Yuna, you've really grown up. I'll help you out with your ordnance. So best of luck, everyone. We're all counting on you. Oh, you mean, Maribel. I was like, Blonde Alchemist. Blonde Alchemist. Right. Oh, I haven't got, Muse up to level 1 yet on here. Let's fix that. So we can always pop in there to customize our weapons if need be. But we don't need B right now. So there are a few places where we can purchase some items, like the weapon shop Garand. Been a while since we talked to this guy. Anyway, he has new weapons for us, so we might as well get geared up. He also has new armor as well, but I'm not made of Mira. I'll probably just outfit Yuna a bit here. I think he left. He's probably heading off to work. Ah, that would explain it. I'm sure her parents would be like, "Oh, I've always wanted grandkids. I just wasn't expecting them so soon, Yuna." Anyway, now that we've got our weapons, we can properly customize them at the Orbital Factory here. Especially since we have more U materials than we even know what to do with. Excellent news. I'm glad to hear it. And I'm just messing around a bit with my ornaments a bit while I'm at it. You can also buy Master Quartz here, and the Cat's Master Quartz is for sale, so we're going to pick that up. Yeah, that should be good. Anything else I need in the area? Yeah, I have to go check out the, I have to go check out the shops, obviously. So, let's go to the department store. If I remember correctly, the cat's quartz allowed you to evade attacks. Let me pull up my another screen here, because I've got the information for it all listed somewhere. Question is, do I have it close at hand or not? Master quartz. Okay, so yeah, the cat's quartz absorbs magic attacks, and as you level it up, the arts cause effects, and then attacks become critical hits. So it's actually quite useful. Useful enough that I'm just going to put it on Emma right now. Also gives you some time spells, which are... they tend to be pretty useful. Oh hey, it's Batiri! Alright, I forgot she was working in Crossbell. Maybe I should have brought Eustace and Machias. Oh dear. She's being such a tsundere about Machias, it's adorable. Oh dear. Anyway. And just an ingredient shop there. Alright, I don't need that anymore. Sazak. No, this is Southwark. God, I hate Google Translate sometimes. And they have a new accessory there, but we want to buy the book and the 4th copy of the Imperial Times. Imperial Chronicle. Whatever it's called. I don't even remember at this point. And anyway, the Strega shop has a few new shoes if you want them. They have some nice perks to them as well, so... you know. If I wasn't like... yeah, I mean, he suffers from being an all-rounder in a game where specializing is a real benefit. And it looks like this guy's selling some of the crests. I know, right? And they sell the hairstyles here, so... what do we... this is... right, of course they would sell something for Elisa here. And... something for Laura. Something for Machias. Something for Emma. And something for Eustace. Something for Gaius. Okay. I mean, you might as well pick up all those things. Did she have any accessories here? It said accessories. Okay, no. Not like costume accessories. Alright, now Eustace is a white-haired pretty boy. Emma has the brown hair again, which I do like on her. You know what? Yeah. Let's go back to Yuna. My god, look at all these people we can cook with. Seriously, game.
さて始めるかへえいいじゃないか
調理モード開始します。想定よりも美味です。
Okay.
美味しくできるかな。 これは得意なんだよね。
Okay. I've had enough cooking fun for now. Let's head to the back alley. So much cooking. I mean, we've got so many recipes too.
裏通り盛り場ってやつね。
Oh wow, this is way gaudier than it was in the
まだ残ってるらしいけど。ああ、噂に聞いた。
ま、綺麗な姉ちゃんがいればどうでもいいだろう。どうでも。
Or did they just combine the back alley and the entertainment area into one thing now? Anyway, let's talk to Imelda here. Oh, what cute customers. You're so young, but you seem to have an interest in antiques. Well, browse as much as you like. We have new installment plans too, with just a little bit of interest added. Who the hell's this old lady? She's weird from the moment she opens her mouth. Just like I heard from the SSS. You're Imelda, right? We're actually friends with the special support section. I see! So you must be Class 7, the ones they're all looking for. Wait, why do you know that? You guys. I heard about your previous exercises here. For you to be connected to the SSS and come to me at a time like this, it could only be you. So then, what do you want to know? About how Bannings infiltrated the tower, or... wait a minute, what was that? Oh, we really can't underestimate this woman. That's more than I thought. Would you mind elaborating on that? So, Lloyd and the Guild infiltrated the Orcus Tower. Yes, it was to get a hold of some confidential information, although it doesn't seem like the Governor General really minded. So they figured out what was really going on in the Empire. Oh wow, I never suspected. How could something like that happen without any of us knowing about it? But how did they get their hands on that information? Oh come now, you must have heard about information brokers on the Orbital before. Well, since you came all the way here, that little tidbit's on the house. Instead of a proper greeting. In place of a greeting? Thank you very much for your support. Even just to know they're still out there doing their best. Oh, there's no need to thank me. I didn't tell you that for free. Huh? Oh, I'm not asking you for Mira. I'm just putting my bets on you guys. I'm sick and tired of all this war crap. Just going at it with those governor's guys and make this city fun again. Oh, and feel free to buy some of my antiques as well. You really can't underestimate this woman at all. But in a way, she seems pretty helpful. Oh god. Lloyd's gonna show up at his door and is like, "Police, you're under arrest for seducing young girls." Yuna is still underage, although I think age of consent is slightly different in Japan, if I'm remembering correctly. Anyway, check out the bar here, because there's another recipe. You get a midnight cola. Delicious. And of course there'd be soldiers in the bar at this time of day. Actually, we want to talk to Imelda again? So we do. As it turns out, she's collecting dishes as well. So now you can give her unique dishes, so we might as well. Not like I'm doing anything with these at the moment. And she'll give us some things as we go. So let's give the last ones we've got. If I am going to do that, I'll do the rest of that off screen, but you kind of see what's going on there. Anyway, let's go to the entertainment district proper. Oh, so this is the entertainment district. I won't lose to Rackwell, that's for sure. I sort of get what Randy was talking about. How do I put it? It's almost like the liveliness here is uglier than in other places. There's a well-known casino, high-class hotel, and there are bars and an antique shop in the back alley over there. But of course, the #1 reason to come here is the Arc-en-Ciel. Crossbell's famous theater. I've definitely heard of it. This place is amazing, isn't it, guys? I'd like to be as excited as you, but over a year ago, their #1 artist sustained heavy injuries, and the #2 is out on leave now, so lately they've just had small performances here and there. That #2 must be the girl I met. Arc-en-Ciel is Crossbell's pride. I certainly hope I can see them all together one day. Yuna. Well, it looks like the theater's open at least. We might be able to get some information if we head inside. Well, we did come this far after all. Might be a good idea to check in on that antique shop as well. But Kurt, we already did that. The true purpose of the Great Phantasmal Blaze plan was to get my son laid by every girl in the Empire. Aren't I the greatest dad in the world? That cracks me up just thinking about it. Huh? There's nobody here. Oh, that's odd. Usually at least the manager is out front. That's perfect, Sully. Keep it up. Okay, I'm going one more time then. Sounds like they've all gathered inside. Well, let's go take a look, shall we? Is it a really good idea to just barge in? We're here looking for information, and I'm kind of interested too. Well, as long as we're not bothering them. Oh, look at that. No, Sully's really going at it. Although it'd be better if it wasn't just the same two moves again and again. It's really pretty, isn't it? Yeah, it takes your breath away. Oh, how lovely. I agree. I see. This is pretty impressive. It is indeed. She's called the Princess of the Stars, Miss Sully, the young artist. Their last public performance ended in tragedy, but she's really working on polishing the act even more. She really is working hard, isn't she? Oh, are you the manager? We're sorry for just barging in like this. Oh no, I'm sorry for leaving the entrance unattended. But watching her as she grows, it really is something. Amidst this threat of war, she's still able to hang on to hope. Yeah, she really is. Well, we won't bother you anymore. Yeah, let's head out, guys. Huh? Who were they? After some light questioning of the manager for clues, they left without any more information about the singularity. But feeling reinvigorated, they resumed their search for more information. I'll buy a crepe. Why not? Burn all my money in Crossbell. Truly the Crossbell experience. And that way leads to the residential area, but we're not allowed to head there, so... guess we're backtracking back to the central square. That way's to Station Square. Figure while I'm here. Right. There's a reason to stop by here, and it's talk to Miss Flote here, because she has a copy of a book for us. The fourth volume of 3 and 9. Jeez. Anyway, let's go to West Street. West Street. I'm home. This is where your house is, right, Yuna? Oh, really now? This is a really nice place. And there's the smell of bread in the air. Should we go see your parents, Yuna? No, I don't think so. I know we're this close, but if my house ends up getting marked, we're gonna lose everything. People in this neighborhood probably know about you after all. That's right, so... we can at least check out the bakery. I know the owner pretty well, and the bakery gets all sorts of rumors. Yeah, that sounds legit. Let's go inside then. Oh, Oscar and Bennett are back. That's good news. Oh, Class 7, and Yuna. Oscar, Bennett, you're back from the capital. You were assisting with the evacuation when the Twilight started in Vesta Street. Yes, I was able to make it back to Crossbell after that. Oh, thank goodness they're okay, right, Bennett? Yes, for sure. Reno will be so happy. Well, I'm gonna get back to work then, Oscar. We'll discuss that new bread type later. Oh? Hey, Oscar, is something wrong? She's been like that a lot recently. Ever since I got that letter the other day. Oh no, you were drafted? Yes, apparently the army needs chefs too. I'll be leaving in 2 weeks. Mr. Morgus returned, and we started planning what to do from now on. So even you got called, Oscar. So then Bennett. Well, it's not like I can fight it. I just need to do what's in front of me for today, and worry about it later. Have you stopped by your house yet, Yuna? Miss Rena, Ken, and Nana have all been worried about you. Well, I really do want to go home, but... Oscar, has anything odd happened around here recently? Like, the army being around more than usual? No, not particularly. Although, if you really must know, a certain company has taken up residence around here recently. Wait, really? It might be the news agency that was missing from the harbor area. Anyway, it doesn't sound like they're marking your house or anything. I mean, if you think about it, the chances of someone coming back to their home is pretty slim, in their eyes. Yeah, maybe after we collect the information, we should head back home. Sounds like things are pretty tough for you guys, but do your best, everyone. I'm just taking a fresh batch of bread out of the oven, so help yourselves. All of you, please. Wow, really? For us? You really are a swell guy. Oh, well, if you insist. Nice. Free recovery is always a good thing. I kind of feel bad for Kurt. Because, I mean, he was shipped with Yuna in the third game, and then there's just, you know... Too bad, I'm dating Instructor Reen now. So it is the Crossbell news service. Let's go check it out. The Crossbell news service. So this must be what that guy at the bakery meant. Well, since we're already here, we might as well check it out. Sure. A media company might have quite a bit of detail what's going on around here. Alright, let's go inside. Wow, the news department really did move in here. Though there aren't a lot of people here. And this is the former law office, and we entered from the Geofrontier last time. And yes, I had heard about that from Elisa. Oh, visitors? Sorry for all the commotion. We just moved in here, so things aren't quite fully settled in yet. Ah, I know you guys. Lens, didn't we write an article about these kids once? Yes, they look quite a bit different, but I believe these are Class VII. I would guess that they're looking for information, which brought them here. Why do you know that? Come on, guys, you're Class 7. You're about as conspicuous as salt and sugar. Come on. That's not a saying. You're about as conspicuous as salt and pepper. You assholes, don't tell me! Oh, calm down. It's not like we're information brokers or anything. Lens, they're on guard. Can you at least think before you speak? Oh, sorry, it just slipped out. Grace Lynn. I'm a proud reporter of the Crossbell Times, and a journalist fighting for justice. The name's Grace Lynn. I've been pretty interested in your missing instructor, the Ashen Chevalier, for a long time now. I might be able to help you out. How about you tell me your story? Oh, so you knew the SSS from way back then? Actually, I think I remember them mentioning that. I've been looking out for the SSS for a long time, during the incident with the cult, and during the time of the Independence Declaration. And since I was supporting them behind the scenes, I ended up being trapped in that birdcage. We heard about that during our training here, where the SSS sympathizers were isolated. How do I put this? You don't really seem like an ordinary civilian. Well, personally, I'm interested in your background, though. I find it hard to believe you're just some ordinary reporter, being able to gather all that information. It's no big deal. I'm just sensitive to the rumors I hear. Muse. It's not like that guy is, a spy for Liberal or something. No, not at all. Well, actually, I'm interested in what Lens's story is, too. You guys are all way more interesting than I thought. I had heard about you a bit from the SSS team. Seems like you guys are even more than the rumors led me to believe. You're pretty perceptive for a journalist. Seems like you might know what's going on around the underworld. Any idea where we might find the Singularity? A place where those black blaze pleroma flowers bloom. I'm sorry, but I haven't a clue. We got kicked out of the Harbor District, so I've been stuck here for a week without being able to get out much. Even though this would really be the chance to get active in our reporting with Governor Rufus out. The Governor's absence. I had heard about it, but it seems like they're true. Yeah, although he did return to the tower once after the military parade in the capital. But he left the defense of the tower to his personal squad, and headed right back out again. Seems like he's busy at work preparing for war with the Republic. But somehow, I feel like that's not everything that's going on around here. So you mean... his actions are a cause for concern. Yes, it seems like my brother's up to something more. Right. And it's probably connected to the actions of the underworld. But I don't have any proof of that, it's just my instincts. Nonetheless, thanks for all your help. Would you mind giving us a hand in the future? Of course! Class 7 is right after the SSS in terms of interest for me after all. Oh, and when you get the your instructor back, please, let me interview him. See? It's all give and take, right? Oh, Grace. Always thinking of your job. Got it. We'll be counting on you. Well, I guess we've been around everywhere now. We don't have any clues about the Singularity, but we definitely got some interesting details. Why don't we head to your house then, Yuna? Al. It does seem unlikely that they're marking it anyway. I want to meet your family too, Yuna. Oh right, you two haven't met them yet, have you? They are worried about you. Let's go put them at ease. Alright, guys. Thank you. Then let's head to the Belheim apartments. Come on, I'll lead the way. Let's get going. I'm just gonna make a quick save here. And I'll be taking a quick break. Partly because I want to break up this video. And partly because I need something to drink. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Take care. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to do the things. And I'll be back in a few minutes here.